Hey guys, here, and today I'll be playing with Jetscout4. Now, today in this video, I made a part 1. I didn't get to add part 2 at the title, so I apologize for that. If you get confused, I'll comment down below. This is part 2. So, I told you that I'd be making a video today. I said upcoming, but today's fine. But yeah, you know, so I did make a video, and here we are. This is part 2. So we got a pack-a-punch. We got a Tesla gun. Well, not Tesla gun, just a pack-a-punch. Oh, come here! I found the teddy bear, bro. I found the teddy bear. It's the Easter egg teddy bear. Well, that's a really good way to start a video. Here, I'm gonna go get a better weapon because this pistol is not gonna work very great. I'm coming. How do you die like that? Alright, so I was making part 2, we got the pack-a-punch, that's what we're aiming for today. So, what we need to do is open up all the generators. We need to, so I'm gonna do it step by step. If you get confused, watch the video, it's more confusing. So, we need to open this bunker, but first we need to, get the other valve, which is, I started skipping ahead. Come on, get the other valve. Come on, we need to get this. Here, I'll open it. So once we have this, you will turn on the generator that you find in the bunker, which the entrance to the outside. So when you go to, alright, if you're a beginner with Call of Duty World War II zombies, then this is the video you need. So right here should be a tiny, well, kind of big hole with a barricade, and don't do it yet. And you should see something like this. Now, the flamethrower should turn green. Now, all the valves are here after this. All the valves are supposed to be right here. And here's a trick. If you've seen my last episode, yeah, you already know this trick. This episode, I will be teaching you guys that don't know how to do this a trick. Now, me and Thomas, if you would, Jetscout, Thomas, whatever you want to call him, found this on YouTube. And if you keep one zombie alive, then the round will not start yet, because the game wants you to kill all zombies, of course, so that you can go to the next level. But here's an easier, very, very easier way to do it. If you keep one zombie left on that round, the round will not start yet. That gives you enough time to get to the mystery box, find everything else. For example, if you're outside and you leave one zombie for round 1 or 2, and you get to the bunker, then keep one zombie, and then once you have enough time to get the mystery box. But when you get the mystery box, somebody else could steal your weapon, which is kind of annoying, knowing that this is supposed to be a game where people can have it fair and all that. But so there are 2 doors: the morgue and the laboratory. They both have a generator, but the morgue has a more shorter way to the generator. Now, I have enough money, but I recommend giving like $22 something or something like that. Now, yeah, you bleed out just like this. This is what it looks like. You start off with 2 self-revive tokens when you first start playing the game, and sometimes you might get it from a guarantee thing. I'll be talking about that more later. But you start off with 2 self-revive tokens, and you hold down square to do it. And just be careful, because if a horde is cornering you and you choose, however, to hold down square, you're gonna die again. And if that happens again, you're just gonna waste your self-revive tokens. So just wait until your friend or person in the game has cleared out the zombies and the horde. So yeah, once your friend has killed the horde or destroyed the herd, I said horde, sorry about that, herd, then you are free to use your self-revive token. But if you just want to live and you have no patience, then yes, you can just click square or hold down it. Now, yeah, you are in a bunker, and you run out of ammo, and there's a whole entire herd of zombies outside, and you can't find any ammo, and it's all the way over there. Well, if there's a herd over there, well, you're just going to have to run past them, or you can just wait and lure them around, because this bunker goes in a circle. You can lure them around. Since you're faster than the zombies, you can hurry up and get your ammo. If it is the Type 100, it is kind of easy. Alright, so let's open up this. Now, if you looked when I opened up the door, if you were quick enough to pause it, which go back and pause, I had a skeleton key. And if you don't know what that is, I'll be talking about that. It is a sort of key that gives you something to open the door, and it's for free, so you don't have to use money. So if you try to save money, alright, so Thomas, if you would like to be our guest and go to the other door, to the morgue, and go get that generator, and when I say go, you open the door, you can go do that, or I can just stay here. So go over to the morgue and go, and when I say go, we click the generator. So if you're wondering why we have to click it at the same time, because if you're only playing solo, you have to click it very fast as you can. Now that's going to be tricky, so that's why me and Thomas are together, and yeah, we're doing it. So I'm going to go over to the morgue and quickly turn that generator on, and once I have, I will, when I say go, we will click the generator, because if you do it solo, then you're going to know why I said this, because you will have to click them at the same time, or it'll be hard. And you'll have to run all the way over there, and you'll keep failing and failing and failing, and it just... Alright, Thomas, are you ready? Set, go! Alright, now, if you look at where it says the bunker, it says open the salt mine door. It's not supposed to say that right away. It's supposed to say, find the second generator as fast as you can. Well, that's exactly what you're supposed to do, but if you're having 2 or more players in the game, then it's really easy, because if you have mic and your friend doesn't, either way, one of you needs to have a headset and something you can communicate with, or you can just message. So, what you need to do, really, is just get those generators in place at the same time, and open up the salt mine door. So we don't really need this open, but what we do need is we need to go down here. So this is the pack-a-punch way. So there's another way to the sewers. I will show you that once we've gotten the other way. So here is one way I always go through. Here's the way. I guess the other way is kind of faster. So the sewers, so watch carefully where I go. So you're from the village square. So this is the square because of the shape. And you walk over here near these gates, and you go this way or this way, your choice, but since I'm a righty, I'm going to go right. And you should see something like railings right here. And you should see like a little port thing, and right here is the sewers gate. But now this is 1250 jolts. So I am going to use my skeleton key, or since I'm going to save my money, or just save my skeleton key for something very important, I'm just going to use my money. Now right here should be a disposal to activate the disposal tubes. I will show you where those are because in the last video I have made one. So Thomas, if you would kindly go to a disposal tube, but wait there. Since it's wave 9, it was kind of a bad time. So when we die, we will do it at an earlier age where it can be much easier. So this pack-a-punch is going to cost a lot of money, and you will see why. So save your money when you start, and keep that in mind because that is the most important thing you really need to get pack-a-punch. So here is one of the disposal tubes, and I know where the other 2 are. So there's 3 of them. One is in the command room, or bunker, if you would call it that way. And since you activated that orange blinking green thing, the disposal tube opened. But if you scroll back to when we didn't have the doors open, you could see that this lid was closed. So each disposal tube costs 250 jolts. And you can use it as a quick getaway, but be cautious because there might be zombies here and the gate opens. So there's a switch just like the one we did last time, and we just have to turn it on, and it opens this. This is the pack-a-punch machine that costs a lot of money, and once we got it unlocked, we can do it. Alright, so Jetscout here is going to show us one of the disposal tubes, but if he doesn't remember, that's completely fine. If you don't remember anything, it's also fine if you pause and write this on a piece of blank paper or anything else that you need to write down. Because if you recommend playing another game and not Call of Duty World War II, and you're just gonna immediately forget about the game, then I highly recommend watching or putting it on a paper. So now, Thomas, Jetscout has enough money. So let's go to one of the disposal tubes. Now, one of them is over here somewhere. Now, sometimes I forget because it is kind of hard to remember. So Thomas, if you would come over here with us to where I am, real quickly, that would be good and great. So, you can find a disposal tube anywhere, but I kind of forgot where it was. So let's just keep that there. Let's not do that because that's where the Tesla gun is, and you might want to know what that is in a few seconds, but I'll tell you in a little bit. Alright. This thing is the Jetscout. So we meet up with Thomas right here, and the other disposal tube, which I now remembered, is somewhere in this laboratory. So it's right here, like I said, zombies can crawl out, and each disposal tube is 250 jolts. But if you don't have like 600, so if you don't have 600 jolts, then you probably won't be able to get every single tube. So keep in mind that these blinking lights turn on or put up the cage surrounding the pack-a-punch machine. So there's one more disposal tube left. Let's see if Thomas remembers. If he doesn't, then that's fine because we just need to find that disposal tube ourselves. Now let's go look in the morgue, because if it was in the laboratory, the Activision should have made it very even. So let's go over to the morgue. And once you have found those 2 tubes, then you should be able to click those blinking lights. And yeah, let's find that other tube. Alright guys, I can't find it very well, but here, I'll try. I'm sorry I didn't come prepared for this. But, I'm pretty sure it is. It's been a long time. Well, not a long time, but let's see if Thomas knows where it is. Thomas? Oh yes! I just remembered. Thank you, Thomas. It is at the tower over there. Now, that might be tricky. because you might not remember, but it is over here at this tower where Thomas is. Right over here, this castle-like building over here. Now you come over here, and the disposal tube is located right where Thomas should be. So Thomas is right over here, and so this is the disposal tube. Like I said, zombies can crawl out. Thank you, Thomas. So let's revive him, but over here you can see jolts. Now I found this on YouTube that some zombies, well, zombie, it's not making plural, but these things with red things on their backs do not kill you. They run away if they sense danger. But they actually, they're like opened money bags, let's just say. And if you don't know what Pack-a-Punch is, it's a very cool, like, good machine thing. So let's go back to the disposal tube because I'm about to die. Now, that zombie I was talking about that has the money, that is a very, very useful zombie. He, you know, like, so he drops money, like somebody robbed a bank or something and they left the bag open. And it drops jolts, which can be very handy if you're trying to get the Pack-a-Punch. Here it is. Here is the machine. It is very, very, very powerful. Now, Thomas, if you would kindly cover me. So, as you see, these two things right here make your weapon powerful. Right, there you go. The gun looks awesome, but here's a quick little sad thing and horrible thing. You can't buy another upgrade, but you can buy ammo for it, but it's 4,000 jolts. So let's just well, let's try and survive this round. Let's try and get to the Tesla gun. But I might not. I'll keep continuing the video, but the Tesla gun's kind of gonna be hard, so we might fail a lot of times, and we might rage, but not rage quit. I would never quit on you guys. But you might have seen some of these like these things right here. You see that purple glowing thing? Not everything is just purple. So you see, these things are just like little gumball machines, just like in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. You see, you put your hand on it, but you don't. If you don't have enough, which is 20,000, increase melee damage. But let's find the one that has weapon damage. If you have the, you know, like Pack-a-Punch on your weapon or something like that, or some sort, that is a very, 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 very good thing. Because if you have Pack-a-Punch on your weapon and then you upgrade it with some sort of, what are those machines? I don't know what to call them, but I think I might know where that machine is. And I do, so I will show you the location. This is a sprint and stamina, but we are looking for a, weapon upgrade. Thomas knows exactly where it is. So once, like I said, it is very, very powerful, and I highly recommend getting Pack-a-Punch and this upgrade on it. But it makes it much, much more powerful. And here Thomas has found it. So let's hurry up and buy this. There we go. It's called the Kugelblitz. And like I said, each one is 2,000 jolts. Don't worry, Thomas. I got you. Just hold on. Now you see how much fire rate my gun has on this. It's incredibly strong. Now we got defeated, but that might happen a lot of times. But we have no problem because we are trained professionals. Now, since we got Pack-a-Punch, let's go try out the Tesla gun. Now, I apologize that we just did the Pack-a-Punch, but we are going to have to do it again. But this time, we'll do it at an earlier age, or level. I keep saying age. Because it's much easier and the zombies are more weak. Yes, Thomas, let's do it again. So, let's go back in here. And this time, Thomas will be a medic, so he can activate camouflage. And then I will have free fire, because that is a very, very important thing. So, Thomas will be medic, I'll be free fire. And let's start this. So, we'll do the pack-a-punch, because I highly, highly recommend having pack-a-punch before you do Tesla. I've discussed this in my other video before. Thomas should agree with me by now. And let's do that pack-a-punch, but at an earlier level, so the zombies are weak. So, yeah. So we're gonna do the pack-a-punch and then the Tesla gun. Now, I just told you about the machine thing, which is right over here, and this little house thing. Now, nothing to retrieve. Me and Thomas don't know what this is yet, but maybe if we activate power, we can probably do it. Alright, so let's kill some zombies and see how much money we get so we can unlock the door. Right over here, that scared me. Zombies can come out of the snow. So right up here is quicker revive speed. Yeah, it's 15,000 jolts. So let's see what Thomas is doing. He's probably messaging me, but I'll cover him. Let's open this gate. Come on, Thomas. When you die, go to that box and it gives you your weapons. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks, Thomas. Because I was like, if they have it in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, then they should have it here. So, yeah, thanks. Yeah, he just said, basically, if you die and you get revived, and you respawn again, you can get your weapons back over here. It kind of looks like a care package, but it's really suitable for a, you know, that. So, the other valves are where I told you to go to. So, one is over here, and Thomas will get the other one. Alright, Thomas, go get the other valve, please. Alright, let's hurry this up. Let's hurry this up, and let's kill these zombies. Oh, I just remembered. Now, remember when I said something I would talk to you about what guaranteed weapons are. What guaranteed weapons are, they are some kind of weapons that you can get. If you look on my left-hand side, you can see that there are weapons I can use on my D-pad. I can unlock those. I can get a bazooka for killing the guy with the big bat thing, spiked bat. Or I can use the flamethrower for big herds. I can use the skeleton key for opening doors. I can use the share jolts button to share jolts with other friends and people, so then they can have some money and then they can open the door. And the other one is where you use your shovel. Now watch this. You hold down L2, click R2, brutal, bam. It does that. That is very brutal. Alright, let's open this door. Thomas, would you like to do it? Alright. So let's get some more money. Like I said, we're not doing this in an early age, but let's do this real quick. So let's wait for it to open up real quick. Alright, now we gotta hurry up. Go. We're getting a lot of money. Alright, Thomas, Please share jolts. I can get one door and you can get the other. Alright. Now, 970. You can... Here, I'll use this skeleton key. There. Now you can open it. No, you have 1220. Alright, I'll go get the other generator. Thomas, when you have enough money, you can get that generator. So we're gonna do this really quick. So this is fast reload speeds. Alright, Thomas, you ready? Ready, set, go. Open my door. Now we don't have to do that. We can go to the sewer just real quick because let's go to the sewers. You're going to need a lot of money. So what I recommend before you go to the sewers is get 1,000 jolts. But since I'm using my money very wisely, I'm going to use them when I get there. So let's go to the sewers. Alright, we need to wait for Thomas real quick. Come on. Now I gotta wait for him. Now let's do the last zombie trick, right, Thomas? It's really easy. So all you need to do is in the next round, you keep one zombie alive, and like I said, gives you a lot of time, alright? So let's open this door. Oh, wait, no, we don't have a lot of jolts. Sorry about that. Now we do. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. Now, Thomas, if you would kindly share some jolts so I can get the disposal tubes and we can all go. Alright, so I'll cover you. You give me the jolts so I can hop down the... Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so let's kill these zombies real quick. Remember, Thomas, keep the ones alive. Oh, God. Now, Thomas, use camouflage and please revive me. Alright, now when you have a perk that you have and you die, it doesn't save. Quick spoiler. So let's go to those disposal tubes I showed you. Now, notify that I did this at round 10. We're doing this at round 6. So let's hurry up and go find those disposal tubes and get out of here. One is at the tower, one is over here, and one is at the laboratory. Let's go. Alright. Let's go down. Alright, now I've done that one. Let's go to the other one. Thomas should remember where the other ones are. Thomas, you go to the tower, I'll go to the one in the laboratory. And then we both switch. Now, there's a big flame guy, and you're supposed to throw the Brenner head at the statue over there. Now, there's a kind of a glitch, not sure, but... And the Tesla gun thing goes to a channel named Drifter. Drifter. That's the channel I found on how to get the Tesla gun, so all the credit goes directly to him. He deserves all the credit because he's the one that I watched the video on, and yeah. So got a lot of zombies coming in real quick for me because I got no camouflage. God, help. Yeah. I don't have camouflage, so when you get cornered, yeah, it doesn't work that well. Thanks. Alright, let's go get this other disposal tube. Now we didn't go to the one in the laboratory, but let's do this one real quick. Alright, now we need to go to the other one. One more. Here's the quickest way, I guess, to get to the laboratory. Open this. Let's go into the bunker and let's click that disposal tube and let's go in there. There we go. Pack-a-punch. Now, you have to, like, secure the area, alright? So, you need to protect the area, and you need to get 5,000 jolts. So, let's wait for them to come. Just kill them. Wave 7. Alright, Thomas, message me real quick if you want my weapon to be upgraded, the Type 100 or the 1911. I'll cover you. 1911 or just the Type 100. It's easy. Just put 100 for the Type 100, the 19 for the 1911. Hey, I'm back. I'll see you later. Oh well.